Oh, there you are.
I have to like, because it puts you on the screen, even though you're in.
Do you want to do first person or just like
Whatever you
zoomed
want to do.
out?
I probably like switch forth.
Yeah.
What I'd do.
All right, let's do it.
Either from.
Should turn off ball cam there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anytime you're rotating out like that, just turn off ball cam. Because like even if like I understand that I understand that you want to look at the play because I do the same thing. You want to look at the play just in case something happens, but it's not your job to do anything in that situation. It's your teammate's job. So you can turn off ball cam and like that way you can get boost quicker instead of taking your time getting boost while also being able to look at the ball. Just yeah. Sometimes it's okay to like take your vision away from the play. It helps you rotate and it also helps you get boost and pads and shit. So yeah. It's good that you're taking your time there. That's good. You got a heavy touch, but that's fine. So that's fine, whatever. I'm gonna wait for a rotational moment. See if we can pinpoint some rotational shit. So like right here, I want to go fly. So, I mean, I know that y'all. Is this six mans?
Mm-hmm.
So here, let me go back a little bit. So right here, Milk goes. He goes for boost. So he should rotate out here, or go for it. I don't know what the comms were, but notice how y'all are all on a line.
Called him off.
Notice how y'all are all on a line. Your teammates are both in a line. This guy should be over here or behind, and one of them needs to go mid. That's the point.
So on the opposite side, like spread out horizontally. Yes,
it should be like if you're over here, like where the center of my camera is. Your teammates right here where the center is, and then one person back like around here. Kind of just watching the play.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, he should not be so far back. He's not even in the play. I mean, he got to the ball, which is good. But okay, let's go back. That's close. Right there, right after you leave that ball, you can turn off ball cam, And then you would get that boost. That's just a habit to build,
Good point.
Okay, so you should challenge this. I believe you do. Yeah, that's fine. You made him throw it away. You rotate out. There you go. You turn off ball cam, rotated through net. That's good.
Oh, fuck me, dude. That's so cringe. I missed like 3 boosts in a minute.
Good positioning for the pass. Close. It's right there. You're going outside. Yeah, back post. Good. And right here. Okay, so I mean, you rotated properly. Your teammate's going for the ball there. Milk is going back post, right? But he's going up near post because there's the ball. Your teammate, this guy right here, is he's an idiot. He should not be doing that. That's stupid. But what you should do here is stop right there.
Okay.
Stop right there. Maybe position your car instead of facing this way. Maybe face this way. Okay. But your teammates are both in front of you, so you're last, right?
Yes.
So you just sit back post and just point your car like that. Just wait. Just sit.
I was watching Flakes doing replay reviews, and he always says get in the net.
Well, okay. Like Flakes likes to defend from inside the net.
Okay.
You can sit here too if you want. Like in here, you can sit here, but typically I like to sit here because like Flakes sitting inside here, that's more like a ones or twos thing.
Okay.
Yes. People are dribbling, but in threes, like it depends on what you see in the play. If you're inside
situational, net, that's all I'm asking is.
Yeah, it's situational. I
probably just misunderstood him.
So if your teammates are making a play on the ball, just sit back post. But if you're last man and your teammates are like, if you're kind of in defensive rotation and they're about to shoot, you can, and you're inside the net, then that's fine. You can wait because then you have time to get up to the corners if you're inside the net.
Yes.
That's the main thing. But like this position versus this position, they're both good. So I mean, you know,
Okay.
I always just sit right here, back post.
Probably smarter, like when faster.
Flakes likes to go inside the net because that man is like one of the best defenders on the planet, and he can literally save anything from there. So, like Flakes is, just whatever feels more comfortable for you. I would suggest just trying like sitting back post because typically until you get to like mid high GC, any shot that is savable like reasonably, you won't be too threatened by just sitting back. Sitting back post will usually be able to cover most of the net, if not all of it. So, like where you are right now, maybe positioned a bit more like that is good. And you go in the net. But I mean, you're in the net. That's fine. The only thing is you're near post. So if they shoot it back post here, like no one can save it, or like maybe they could try and stretch for it. But that's the thing. But your teammates are also rotating back. So you were. I'm just saying you were right to push up there.
No, I understand.
Yeah. You're good. So
that,
you rotate outside the
I
net.
would love like a kind of an emphasis on how the fuck do I bend and rotate when the ball and pressure are close to the net, in addition to all three of my teammates being.
So defensive rotation,
like, when it's kind
right?
of like we're slow on boost a little bit. We're getting boost robbed. They're kind of running train on us, etc.
Right.
Like, shot after shot, save after save, I will get so flustered.
So defensive rotation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your teammate should be coming in back post here. You're in net. I mean, you don't need to be right there. Like, there's no you can't do anything.
I think that was a little.
But you want to pull out near post here. You can start kind of creeping near post, and then you see that your teammate leaves the ball. So like, you probably wanted to be like right here, waiting for your teammate to make a play.
Okay.
Like right in this area, and then as soon as that ball is left, you just try and 50. Go for a 50 here.
Essentially,
but now that you see. Oh shit! Now that you see they have the ball over you, you want to rotate out. If you notice, like this is no longer your ball. Your teammate's going. This guy's like here. He can go near post, and then you rotate through all these paths and sit back post like that. Like that. Yep. That's defensive rotation. As soon as the ball is over you, or as soon as you feel like you're out of the play or it's too awkward for you, just rotate out. That's it. Unfortunate.
I think I remember that. Right before I shot that ball, I thought, man, game 5, we're sweet.
So good. Okay, so let me see. So y'all just turned on a transition from defense to offense. So what's important is your transitional positioning. So let's go back a bit. So you go for that. Your teammates do. He's covering backfield pretty well. He doesn't need to bang that. It's kind of dumb, but it's whatever. He got a 50. And then right here, I mean, I guess that's fine. You don't need to die for that. Like he clearly has you beat. So let's watch. You're not close enough to like have any sort of like good odds of doing anything with that ball. So I would just fake challenge and then turn around and let your teammate deal with it. Because if you fake challenge properly, he's gonna throw it away. I mean, he threw it away regardless. But if you fake challenge, you're still in the play instead of you kind of launch yourself towards their net. If you fake challenge, you could already be rotating back like this, getting all these pads on backfield. Because right now, no one is covering the back. No one is covering your defense. Like all of y'all are up right now. And I bet, is this going to be a goal for them? Maybe. Okay, maybe not.
Frankie, bro.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so someone needs to be contesting that. Your teammate should have been. I mean, you got a goal. I guess it was smart to wait for the pass. He probably just read that he's going to shoot it down from the backboard. But that's fine. Okay, so let's see. Interesting kickoff. Okay, so teammate is going. He should not have hesitated that much, but that's fine. Kind of awkward positioning backfield. Like, y'all are way too spread out here.
All 4 of us should just be closer to probably Fab, right?
Basically, okay, so let me see what happened here.
All 3 of us.
So you rotated out.
Lost
you tried to race for that boost and you got beat. So
yes.
What are you doing now? You're
picking up a few pads.
Yeah. So
trying to.
That's good. That's a good idea, but look at this line right here. You can just go like that, and then boom, you're back in the play. Or even you missed that mid boost. you can get boom, 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 like all of these pads here. Try to stay in their half since the ball, you all have pressure right now. So try and get these pads that are like in their half or close to it. But it's good that you're getting pads. That's really good. That's really good that you're getting pads. Good job.
I took a kind of Z line, but
yeah, it was.
I took them in my backfield.
You did get pads, but like your pathing was not ideal.
Oh, that's very insightful. Like,
yeah, focus on your pathing whenever you're getting pads. Think about the best possible route to get pads, because there's always an optimal route, and you can always pretty clearly figure out what it is if you go back and watch. But it's really good that you're already focusing on pads. That's really good. So good.
Have to in 6 minutes, like.
Yeah.
That's so.
Yeah, dude. Good shit. So right here, you're kind of in an awkward position. You need to go back post here. I mean, that's fine, but yeah, watch out for that awkward positioning on defense. If the ball is awkward for you, then it's not your ball, in defensive rotation. So let's see. Your back post. So remember to wait back post. You see that guy rotating back, then you can push out back post, and you can go for the ball. Your teammate's going. Let's see what happens here. So once again, the spacing is a bit too spread out. That's why y'all lost pressure there. So let's go back. So that's a good push right here, but look at your teammate going all the way out there. Like if he had been closer, like there was no one
taking a more direct line at it.
Well, you got to pass out the teammate, but the point is like there was no one ready to follow up your teammate's touch. I think it should have been him since you would just touch the ball. You were kind of covering. Mm-hmm. Your car is pointed backfield too, so that should show him if he's looking that you're rotating out and that he can go. He, instead of being here, should have been more like here, and be pathing on those pads, and then he can go for the ball. At least get a 50 or something. But instead they get a free clear, and then little double commit here. So your teammate, that wasn't his ball, and what he should have done here is rotated out, like back post, like over there, like around. But instead he cuts here and tries to go for the ball, which is not a good idea. Like there's no way he gets a good 50 here. And then that was, you get bumped. So
I see him cut, and
if you see him cutting, here, if you see him cutting like that, where are you? You're over here. So if you see him cutting, like right there, a little bit before this, you can tell he's gonna go for it, right?
Okay.
Just turn back to net, and maybe do a drift turn back post, and just wait. Wait for your teammate to come back, and then you can push that in your post. But yeah, if you see him cutting, just go back to net.
Yeah, that would have been a free ball for me.
Yeah. Right there, yeah, you would have had a free dribble right there. So you're in net there, which is good.
Not really.
So let's see, you do go back to net. Your teammate goes. That's bad what they're doing there. So right here, let me see you turning net. So you stopped near post, which kind of made it awkward for yourself. Like if you drift,
keep going all the way out.
You keep going and drift like right here. Say you're sitting right here right now, right? Suddenly that save looks way easier. You're already up.
Yeah.
You get that ball before it even crosses through the net. Just something to think about. I do that too. That's something that in defensive rotation sometimes it gets hard to like think clearly because
so fast.
Yeah. Good. That was good. You rotate out, you can get that boost. So right now, no one's middle. No one's middle for a pass.
Kind of want somebody in that middle circle.
But yeah, normally yes, but right now Fabrizi, I don't know what he's doing. He's awful. Like that's just hard to look at right there. You made the right decision to stay back, noticing that your teammates are both like on top of each other. Because if you're middle here and they just get a touch past you, that's a free goal for this guy. So it's good that you're back. And then now that he's rotating out, you see that you can go middle, which you do. He doesn't get a pass out, which is unfortunate. And U50 go for a challenge. Yeah, your teammate should have this. Hopefully he takes his time. Good. So you
and I'm near post, yep.
Right there, I mean that right there, it's fine. Since you see the ball kind of coming towards you, you don't really need to make a stop in net here. Because you see him he gets a really heavy touch. So the ball's free right now. If you just go straight for that ball, you can beat him to it. That's just like recognizing whenever you can beat them because there's no pressure really. It's just this guy. The other two teammates aren't even close to the play. Your teammate's rotating back right now, so you don't need to really stop in net. You can just go straight for the ball. But it works out. It's fine. So you're in net here. Yeah, y'all were kind of in a line there. Watch the spacing. You went a little bit too far back here. A little bit too close to Fabrizi. Maybe not. I don't know. It seems okay, but your positioning was okay. So do you see?
I do.
Your teammate cuts again. So you kind of go middle, and then your teammate Milk is coming back. You kind of have an awkward position. Like your positioning was kind of awkward, and I wouldn't say it's necessarily your fault there. Like your teammates aren't really aware of anything else.
I don't remember the comms. I might have said to go though.
Yeah, like your positioning was a little awkward. Right here, I mean, you know, the ball is right there. So, you know, with this 50 here, there are like two things that can happen. It shoots out mid, or like one of them just gets beat. It just rolls up there or goes straight back. So your positioning is like, it's okay, but see how it, you know, he just gets beat and it just sits there. You would want to be a little bit closer to the wall. That's not really a big deal though, because you were also just in a really awkward spot because of your teammates. So right here, a little bit too passive. You gave them like your teammates didn't go for that ball for whatever reason. That's not really a you thing at all.
I saw kind of a question, but I saw them both in the corner and rotating. Right.
Right.
So I'm last man. Correct.
Yes.
Kind of, but
until you see them,
eventually.
Like, if you're last and you see them coming back and they're about to pass you, then you can rotate up. If you see them coming back and like, you know, it's timing. Like as soon as if you're last man and you see them coming back, then just start rotating up, but not too early, not too late. You know, just use your judgment. See how quickly they're getting back. You know, just whatever is happening in the play. But okay, what's happening here? So you get that boost. You see you standing upfield, hoping for a pass, and then yeah, positioning is kind of awkward there. Right there, I would have said just because your teammates can't really get anything to you from here. Just judging by what I've seen so far, so just go back to net, just back post right here. Especially since it's tied up with like 30 seconds, and then not see like you're kind of in an awkward spot now. If you had gone back post, you maybe could have rotated out. Your teammate could have been rotating in. I mean, you're last man now, so that's okay. Let's see. It's your ball, nice. Teammate's going good pressure. Then this guy's too far back, so that's unfortunate. He should not go for okay. Whatever, it worked out. He can beat. I just underestimated him. A little awkward. What happened there? Your teammates. I don't know why Fabrizi turned around. If you just park, like sometimes it's okay to just park your car and sit still. Like people.
Yeah, that's what Flakes was saying a lot too.
Circles or whatever. Like you don't need to always be moving. If you want to just park your car and wait, like if he had parked his car and waited, that ball is literally, or like just if you had kind of stopped like right here, you did a little circle. That ball's coming over there, so you maybe could have gotten it, but either way. So challenge here, that's good. Teammate should go. Fine, you have teammate back. You whiffed. Okay. So let's see what happens in OT. So right here.
Full on Ranky panic right here, baby.
So right there, as soon as you see what's like here. Let me just see what you're looking at. So you go for kickoff, right? You grab that boost. You see them three right there. They're positioned aggressively. Your teammate is last back, and he's way too far out in that. So you need to be immediately going back post here, which you kind of do. A little double commit, that's fine. So right there, let me see. So you go back post. Your teammate's already up. And I don't know why he's up from over there. Like that should be your ball, I think. But just
I do see him up already. Yeah, you're right.
But like, you know, just for the sake of being better and going above and beyond your teammates, you know,
Yeah.
just try to be. If you like, let me see when he jumped. It's kind of hard to see it, but y'all jumped at like the same time.
Staring at the ball
Right
though.
there. One thing you can focus on with this is like recovery. So as soon as you see him going for that, just go straight back down.
I'm fucking free falling with 50 boost. Yeah. Damn.
You start down right here. You can get back. You could be down like right now.
Yep.
Right now. And then that shot right there, kind of a weak shot. You probably could have saved it, maybe. But that's more nuanced stuff. Just, I mean, this team wasn't the most really. But yeah, threes replay reviews are kind of weird because, you know, twos and ones, it's really easy to like see what your mistakes are.
Correct.
And give more feedback just because it's like it's less people. So if you want me to do one of those at some point, I'm down. But
yeah, maybe another day.
Yeah, your positioning is pretty good. Like your awareness is good. Your boost management